Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Reckless here. Today's video is going to be about going over your Streamlabs and Streamlabs OBS, your alerts, your screens, setting up webcams, setting up your microphones, and adding filters to those options so you can make your stream the best quality that you can, even if you're operating on a low budget. If you guys don't follow me already over on twitch.tv/reckless, I am streaming there 4 days a week currently: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm typically making YouTube content like the videos here today on Tuesday and Thursday, as well as Sunday. And anytime I get my YouTube content done early, I'll typically notify the stream in the Discord, and you can get joined up on any of those links below, such as Discord, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter, as well as Instagram, to be notified if I go live. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first thing that I'm going to go over, excuse me, is going to be setting up your alerts in OBS. To set up an alert in OBS, you simply have to do, first you need to go get Streamlabs OBS from streamlabs.com. Make sure you download it, get this application done. This is going to make it the easiest for anybody that's brand new to getting into streaming through a capture device or streaming from the PC and trying to get an entire setup where you have a webcam or an overlay that's working. This is going to be the most user-friendly software out there. You're going to go ahead down here in your sources, because first of all, you're going to be greeted with a screen, right? It might be called screen 1. You're going to rename that right here. You can right click and hit rename to whatever you would like. And then over here in the sources, you're typically not going to have anything, so you're going to have to hit this plus symbol. And then you are going to choose either window capture, game capture, or video capture device. It depends on what you're trying to do. You can do window capture if you are trying to just capture specific Google Chrome browser window, something specific you want to show the stream. You can choose video capture device if you're trying to capture through an Elgato stream card. When you click this button, it will take you there, and you can choose the type of video capture device. This is also going to be applicable for choosing your webcam. When you hit that button, you're going to see the options populate. It'll be Elgato, and then your webcam. Like for me, it says Logitech C920. And then over here on the left, it's going to be game capture. Now, you choose game capture if you are streaming from a single PC. And you want to make sure you can choose auto, or you can choose capture any full screen applications. I game in full screen, so if I was doing a single PC, I would just choose any full screen application. So I have these sources added already, so if I click video capture, you're going to see my webcam, and then you're going to see my video capture device. So I'm not going to add them because I don't want to confuse my system anymore. I will just go down here to video capture device, right click, and hit properties. You can see I have the HD. I have it running in 1920 by 1080 to make sure I'm getting the best quality for the stream at 60 FPS. Now, if we go to my webcam, which is in the main group here, I go properties. Same thing, 1920 by 1080. I just have it matching the output FPS. The FPS on my webcam doesn't really concern me that much. And then you can go into configure video for the C920 webcam. And you can choose to mess around with your advanced settings for your exposure, your gain, brightness. Do not let this stuff sit on audio or right light. It will give you absolutely terrible settings, and you can make your camera look so much better if you adjust these individually. So that does it for adding your webcam and your video capture device to capture your gameplay, or adding your game capture to capture your gameplay from your single PC. If we move on to the alerts, you are going to hit this plus symbol here. You are going to add the alert box. right? You hit add source and then choose alert box. I've already got mine set up. So I am just going to hit alert box. It's already added. I'm not going to modify anything with that. Because if I did a new source, right? Hit add source. It's going to take you here. So you're going to turn on exactly what you want. Subs, follows, host, raids, merch, donations, bits. If you want all that added. You don't change any of your settings here for this alert box. I'm actually going to get rid of this one. I don't want it to confuse with my other alert box. Basically right here, what you're going to do from here on out is you are going to go... I've got to get my other screen up really quick. You're going to go to streamlabs.com and then you're going to go here to the alert box. And this is where you can customize everything related to your alert box. I'm going to go over one because one applies for all, because you can modify each one individually for follows, subs, donos, bits, everything. You want to make sure, first of all, you have them enabled. You can choose your layout. If you want the photo on top, if you want the photo with the text, or side by side. You can choose your alert animation to go in, fading in, and then fade out as it comes in. You can modify your message template if you want it to say they're simply following, or if you want to say like they have joined the reckoning, or they have joined, you know, whatever the name of your group is. Text animation is wiggle. You cannot change that yourself. Image, you can change this yourself as well. For me, at one point, I had panels done to show new follower. It said new follower at the top. So I would have that pop in. And then I would have the media come across. And you can just add whatever sounds you want in here. For me, I just have Groovy Baby play when somebody hits me with a follow.
Baby. Yeah.
I have an alert duration of 8 seconds. That way some people can see their name up there for a little bit. They really enjoy that. This down here is custom HTML that I got for my alerted animations, my alerts that are animated, I should say. Takes a little while to understand what's going on with this text in the CSS and the JS to understand where you need to modify to get things to work for your alerts. So if you do those, typically you're going to be given a package that works unique for your stream, so it's just copy paste. If you ever do animated alerts, they look really good and they're very sharp, but there's certainly nothing wrong with standard animated images provided by Streamlabs along with your custom sound. Just make sure it's cool, it's unique, and it's something that, you know, you would enjoy watching on a stream as you follow or sub. All right, going on from here, we can now go on to your microphone that you have set up for your stream. Your microphone is typically auto-detected by your computer, and you will see it down here in the bottom right where the mixer is. You are going to click this settings wheel, and then you can hit properties to choose that microphone. For me, mine is line 2 USB audio codec. The name of your microphone will obviously populate in this list, and you can choose it. From here, you're going to want to hit the wheel again. This is going to it's going to allow you to choose filters. There's 3 filters on here that I think you should always have. That is noise gate, compressor, and gain. And to add these, it's as simple as hitting this add button, choosing from the drop down, and adding each one individually. Going to the compressor. This is a must for me. This makes any microphone sound a lot better. Keeps your highs from being too high, and that is critical for any stream in case you like kill somebody and you shout. I went with the default settings on the compressor, and they work great. For my noise gate, it goes down to 24. Do not set your noise gate too high on this open threshold. Do not keep going down and down. It will make it a lot harder for you to engage this noise gate, and sometimes your stream may not hear you. So be very careful when you're adjusting your noise gate. I have a gain on my microphone That way my stream can hear me really well over the gameplay, and the gain is taken up in the streaming software. That way when my buddies are listening to me in Discord, I'm not blowing their ears out. And a small note here, and this can be unique to your situation if you're using a display card, like a video capture device such as an Elgato. Anytime you're using these devices here, I had to put a filter on mine called the video delay async. I put 300 milliseconds on it. And then same for my webcam here. Filter. I have an async on this one as well. The video delay is 0. This way I can get my microphone synced up with my video as I'm talking. So I had to delay the game sound 300 milliseconds to get synced up with the card, and I had to delay my microphone 300 milliseconds to get synced up with my webcam. Alright, so in this part of the video, we're going to go ahead and do the alert, do a text file, which is what you see here, this follower goal 574 out of 540. To do this, you guys are going to want to install Streamlabs, which is available on Streamlabs site. So once you get Streamlabs downloaded, the file is going to look like, let me get it open. It is going to look like this. This is Streamlabs. So it has all your alerts just as you see when you log into your Streamlabs, except for it's got a little bit of a twist. It's got this folder here. This is going to store all of your text files. All these text files include all of these alerts. So to get one of these added, we're going to hit add. We're going to go text, add source, add a new source, text GDI. I'm going to name this test 2. Add source. Choose a Google font. One of the ones that I think is pretty cool is EXO. You are going to want to make sure you make this bold. Do not make it thin, or else you will not get a good result on how it actually looks. Click read from file. Browse. Let's go ahead and choose session. No, not session. Let's just choose most recent subscriber. Open. We have Cassie as our most recent subscriber. So that is how you import a text file, so you can have these updated live as you're streaming. If you want to set up something that states most recent follower, most recent sub, that way somebody's name can sit on your stream for a while if you are a fan of that. As you can see below, there's one down there for the follower goal, and obviously our stream community has crushed that. I appreciate the support. So this is how you set up a text file. Very simple, good for either intermission screens, just chatting screens, or if you have a little small spot under your webcam, such as for most recent donator or most recent subscriber. This is how you would get that added. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video on getting your first alerts set up for your stream and getting associated with Streamlabs OBS. I really just wanted to cover the basics here, such as getting an alert box, getting text files set up in the video, getting some simple filters on your microphones, adding webcams, adding video capture devices. Very simple video. If you guys have any other questions on any topics I didn't cover here that you would like to see in the next video as a short addition, please let me know. In the next video, I do plan on going over the stream equipment that I use that's relatively inexpensive. To get good lighting, good video quality, and good sound quality. I'd be happy to go over that in the next video. As I mentioned before, I'm live on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday on twitch.tv/reckless. If you can go drop a follow and be notified when I go live there, I would greatly appreciate that support. There's links below for Discord, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter if you want to get linked up there to get connected with me even more. I'd appreciate that. But other than that, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.